The current Nigerian situation is so pathetic. For so many decades, the Nigerian leaders have been so biased. They've never taken the people of Nigeria so serious into their agenda. It's so glaring that they have so many other, important issues to tackle. Something that is personal, that had to do with their bank account or their pocket and their family. But for the common Nigerian, it's live as you wish. We don't bloody care. We're just your leaders. Unfortunately, the situation has gradually deteriorated to the point that some of these leaders have been affected in one way or the others. But then it get to a point that the whole security in Nigeria are not meant for the common Nigerian, but it is meant for only the leaders. One person is entitled to more than 20 to 30 policemen. When a whole community is entitled to only 2 or 5 policemen in a post. Now, insurgency has been going on for a very long time, for over a decade. Both Christians and Muslims are victims of circumstances. They kill whoever they come across for. What was their mission? We still don't know. Some other governments actually acknowledged that the sponsors of these people are part of the Nigerian people, part of Nigerian politics. They are the politicians also. Sometimes they'll tell us that they're going to announce names, but these names have never been announced. And everything is being swept under the carpet. And we just look and smile, and life goes on. And the next day, somebody is killed in Plateau State. The next day, somebody is killed in Benue. The next day, somebody is killed in Zamfara, Sokoto, Katsina, Niger. But what happens? We just listen or read this on social media, and life goes on. And people still do party and celebrate in the name of leadership. They increase their salaries, they travel abroad, and they mount security. They move in protected cars, bulletproofs, bomb proofs, because they know what they have sowed. Innocent souls are being massacred every day in Nigeria. Now, the point here is that the report being saying that Christians are being massacred, okay, and people are agitating. Well, the Christians get tired of their people being massacred, churches burned, and things like that, and they decided to voice out. Soros, okay. But the Muslims decided to stay silent. Whatever happens, they keep quiet. They never want to complain to anybody. And because of that, this incident keeps on going. So, who knows? But that shouldn't be the case. Don't forget that everything has been politicized in Nigeria, even the lives of human beings. It doesn't matter whether the Muslims are part of this incident. It doesn't matter whether more numbers of Muslims have died in this crisis or not. But somebody knows what he's doing somewhere else. And I'm not willing to protect you because you are not part of my faith. As long as I'm concerned, I'm defending the people of my faith. Shouldn't anyone see this as an offensive movement? No. Because people have been keeping silent for a very long time. So it's like it got to a point whereby it's like everyone should answer his father's name, and enough is enough. But unfortunately, where we are going into now is looking forward for people who actually orchestrated this incident to now come and become our messiahs. People who have been, planning, who had, like plan A, B, C, failed for a very long time to put Nigeria into a serious crisis so that they can come and invade Nigeria to get things that are used to getting to sustain their own country. Now, we take our complaint to them. If only these people would just come in, get to the forest, do the job, get out of Nigeria, it's a different case. But in a situation whereby these people could come in and expand the crisis, expand the weapons even to the terrorists, like we found out they've done in other countries. And then instead of us to get less terrorism, we now find that more terrorists are even invading Nigeria from different angles, from different borders, being sponsored by the same people who are supposed to come and protect us. And because of that, they now mount every angle of Nigeria with their bases and started doing the real business of taking out of one's own country. And the problem would now linger for so many years that they will be the ones telling our leaders what to do next. We've seen it happen in Libya. We've seen that happen in Syria. We've seen that happen in Iraq and so many other countries. History should always be respected. Otherwise, you're going to go down. Now, our leaders must take a swift action that they've never taken before. Otherwise, you have already created an opportunity for the wolves to come and eat you. They've been looking for the excuses, and you've given them one because you never care about your citizens. Whenever we hear somebody or people being massacred, the next day we see somebody dancing as a politician. Nobody cares. So, don't blame those who are now welcoming this idea of America coming to save Nigeria. Don't blame them. They are sick and tired. They are now becoming hopeless. They think they have no future in Nigeria. So let Nigeria go ablaze. And that is what, so far, they believe in. It is either you fix it now, or you allow the wolves to come and eat all of us. That's the message.